Hi, let's work out these problems. Let's start with this third problem here. Adding fractions with unlike denominators. You need to make the denominators the same at the bottom. So since 4 is one of the options, we are going to go with 4 being the denominator that you keep on the bottom. And 1/2 is going to change so the denominator says 4. So whatever we have to do to change that, we have to do to the top as well. So that's times 2. And so it becomes 1/4 plus 2/4. Do you agree that 2/4 is also the same as 1/2? It's an equivalent fraction? Yes. And that equals 3/4. So the answer is 3/4 for that one. Okay. All right. If the ratio of pepperoni pizzas to cheese pizzas is 1 to 3, all right, so we've got our T-chart here. So create yourself a T-chart when you do problems like this. Create a T-chart and make sure that you've got your pepperoni, okay? And you've got your cheese. All right, so what is the ratio? The ratio is 1 to 3. 1 pepperoni to 3 cheese. And then how many pepperoni pizzas were ordered if 9 cheese pizzas were at the dance? All right, well, what did you have to do to that 3 to get to 9? If it's a 1 to 3 ratio, you had to go, you had to multiply it by 3 to get to that 9. So now it's and it's the same if you actually think about this as an equivalent fraction too. 1/3 is equivalent to 3/9. So fractions are also ratios. Okay, so the answer is 3 pepperoni pizzas. Dr. Frog. So for this one, I really encourage you guys to please draw a number line for these types of problems. Create a number line. And make sure that it has a 0 in the center. And then give yourself all those yourself all those lines there. So you're going to need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and this is our 0 right here. So when you are working with these, you want to remember that this is minus or left, and this is plus or right. Okay, so if you don't know your left from right, you want to be sure to write this down right now, because on your test it's going to be important to remember this. Let's make Mr. Frog green, and Mr. Frog hops. He starts at 7. This is 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He starts at 7. Okay. And he hops 3 to the left. We know because that's left. He goes 1, 2, 3. And then he continues and hops an additional 6 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we land on? -2. Remember, when you pass that number line in the negative direction, it's negative numbers. -2. So make sure you copy my number line down when you're doing this, this type of math, okay? Because otherwise you're going to get all confused over something like left and right. What is the multiplier in this case? Remember, what did you have to do to this number to get to that number? What's the multiplier? You multiplied it by something. 4 times what gets to 12? 3. The multiplier is 3. So then whatever you do to this number, you have to do to this number. So the x becomes, you got it, x equals 9, all right? All right, so in this one, it's 12 times 7 plus 6. Okay, that's 84 plus 6. I think that's 90. Yes, it is. All right, 90. All right. I think that's all we've got time for. Let me know if you need any more help for anything else. I'm happy to walk you guys through long division and multiple step multiplication.